I am Dominus Cinephile.
Welcome to my movie and TV series reviews, where I will provide honest opinions of the latest releases. If the movie or TV series is a hit or a miss, be sure to know I will inform you. But if the movie or series is trash, be also sure to know that I will trash the hell out of the movie. I am Dominus Cinephile.
And the movie on the review table today is the Nollywood film Kesari. Directed by Femi Adebayo and Ibrahim Yekini, it features an ensemble cast, many of whom also starred in the movie Jagun Jagun. The cast includes Femi Adebayo, Odunlade Adekola, Ibrahim Yekini, Adebayo Salami, Deyemi Okanlawon, Femi Branch, Balaji Ogunmila, Lateef Adedimeji and Mr. Macaroni. The movie premiered in cinemas on August 25, 2023, and received an enthusiastic reception from Yoruba Nollywood fans. In its first week of release, the movie grossed 21 million naira, making it the highest-grossing weekend movie in Nollywood, according to Film One Entertainment. Film One Entertainment also reported that Kesari grossed 55 million naira in its third week of release, securing its position as the second highest-grossing Nollywood movie of 2023. The movie has since continued to amass earnings, with a total of 47,568,700 naira at the Nigerian box office. Impressive figures, aren't they? We can confidently say that the movie is thriving at the cinemas if we trust Film One Entertainment's reports. Kesari tells the tale of a deity who assumes the identity of a formidable criminal on earth to aid the less fortunate. It's akin to Yoruba Nollywood's interpretation of Robin Hood. As is often the case with movies like these, I initially had no intention of watching it or subjecting myself to what could potentially be an assault on my intelligence. However, curiosity got the better of me, and I decided to give the movie a chance to see if all the hype surrounding it was justified. To be honest, I had a hunch that it might turn out to be another Ijakumo or Jagun Jagun movie, and my intuition proved correct. Before heading to the cinemas to watch this movie, I conducted some research to uncover its premise and understand why the production team had chosen the same cast as Jagun Jagun. To my surprise, I discovered that Kesari is, in fact, a remake of the 2018 and 2019 movies bearing the same title, produced by Ibrahim Yekini and directed by Femi Adebayo. I decided to start by watching the 2018 and 2019 versions of the movie on YouTube. Both Part 1 in 2018 and Part 2 in 2019 turned out to be colossal embarrassments, characterized by painfully weak acting that defied imagination. In 2018, during an interview, Ibrahim Yekini mentioned that the movie drew inspiration from the action sequences in the 2018 Marvel and Disney superhero film, Black Panther. It's either Ibrahim Yekini was under the influence of weed during that interview, or he didn't bother to watch his own film to realize how stupidly crappy it was. We are now in 2023, and Ibrahim Yekini has decided to reboot his shoddy, unimpressive 2018 film for the cinema. Let me begin by stating that there was no discernible difference or improvement in this movie, considering that the 2018 and 2019 versions were both disastrous. The actors in this film seem to lack a fundamental understanding of what acting entails. Their performances were vexing, with not a single actor standing out. Ibrahim Yekini failed to capture the essence of a lead actor, and, as is often the case with Nollywood actors, the portrayal of intense emotion through screaming seemed to be their sole interpretation of acting. Femi Adebayo portrays a police officer in this film, but his performance, like that of the other actors, was subpar and left much to be desired. Lateef Adedimeji's character, intended to be humorous and comedic, unfortunately failed to deliver any genuinely funny moments in the movie. The stark reality of Yoruba Nollywood is that it operates within its own realm, seemingly exempt from the standard rules of filmmaking. They follow their own path without seeking broader understanding or adherence to conventional norms. They pay little attention to details, and their actors are of low quality. Let's not even get started on their cinematography. There's a plethora of issues to address in this laughable movie, and I'll attempt to dissect them one at a time, while striving to keep this review concise. Can someone explain the shoddy bulletproof vests worn by the police officers in this film? It's evident that the vests were ill-fitting, far too small for proper use, leaving them looking as though they were wearing crop tops. We can't overlook the costumes in this movie. They were a visual disaster, painful to witness. Even the early 90s children's TV series Tales by Moonlight boasted better costumes compared to the abysmal attire showcased in this movie. The fight scenes and fight choreography in this movie are as laughable as the film itself. They lack fluidity, and it's apparent that little to no rehearsal went into perfecting these sequences. Transitioning from one scene to another posed a significant issue in this movie. The editors seemed to be haphazardly assembling scenes without regard for continuity, resulting in a disjointed narrative. As always, I must emphasize the subpar sound quality in Nollywood productions. The sound in this movie was notably poor, with background music often being entirely mismatched with the tone of the scene. Imagine an action soundtrack playing during a somber moment. It's a baffling choice that leaves you wondering who made such decisions. This movie is riddled with a plethora of plot holes and scenes that defy any semblance of logic. For instance, in an attempt to halt Kesari's rampage, Femi Adebayo's character acquires a massive magical book, which he must read to gain the power or antidote needed to stop Kesari. However, the movie fails to provide any information or backstory about this enigmatic book. We witness Femi's character carrying the book, yet no substantial details are provided regarding its purpose or significance. The entire subplot involving the magical book is simply nonsensical, lacking any coherence or meaningful explanation. Another significant plot hole in this movie pertains to the Kesari character's storyline. The character is depicted as a deity who assumes human form to aid the impoverished and oppressed members of society. As a man, he adopts a criminal persona, robbing corrupt wealthy individuals to redistribute their wealth to the needy. However, throughout the movie, none of these supposed actions take place. There are no scenes depicting Kesari helping any impoverished individuals. Instead, we witness him robbing the rich without any indication of distributing the stolen wealth to the poor. He retains it for himself. The scriptwriter and director should be subjected to serious questioning, as these glaring plot holes are not only irritating but also profoundly perplexing. In the making of this movie, wooden prop guns were used, underscoring the glaringly subpar and tacky production quality. In conclusion, Kesari is a disappointingly feeble film devoid of substance, featuring actors who struggle to deliver convincing performances and helmed by a director and screenwriter seemingly lacking fundamental filmmaking knowledge. The movie is saturated with mediocrity. This film is essentially tailored for individuals with skulls but lacking brains, those who lack a basic understanding of what constitutes a quality movie. I typically refrain from discouraging people from watching movies, but if you have a penchant for uninspiring films, replete with inept actors, and plagued by plot holes and feeble dialogue, movies that fail to engage you intellectually or provide entertainment value, then this movie might be right up your alley. And now for my rating. Kesari rightfully earns a frustrating score of 0 out of 10. I'm definitely trashing this. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and share this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell icon for notifications. Also, make sure to follow me on TikTok and Instagram at Dominus Cinephile for more movie and TV series reviews. Dominus Cinephile, signing out.